Hello, hello. My name is Barta from Intuitive Tarot Readings. That's how most of you know me. Many of you know by now that I'm also a certified herbalist and aromatherapist. This recipe I'm going to be making today is for Thieves oil. Many of you have heard of it. There's been many tales of it. This one right here, since I am an aromatherapist, I will tell you it has the potential to do the following things. I cannot tell you that it's going to do that. I can tell you it has the potential. It is a potential for boosting the immune system, a potential for respiratory health, which we need this right now. It is also good for fighting off microbes. It has been around since about, I think it was about 1410, the year 1410. And I told you guys before on the last video, do your research, go on Google, check it out. Read on what Thieves oil is. Read the original story. Basically what they used to do with this is, you know, back in the time when they had the bubonic plague and stuff like that, the thieves, it's a story, but the thieves used to take and, sorry, I've got some eggs hatching out, and it's a beeping. Be right back. It's a story, but I firmly myself believe in it. Is that back when the bubonic plague was going on, there were thieves that went into the tombs. And when they went into the tombs, they would rub themselves down with this oil. And it's said that not a single one of them got sick. So whenever we're making this, use it how you will. How you use it is on you. I am not responsible how you use it. Again, do your research and just use common sense. And if it works for you, then use it, okay? I posted some pictures before, and for YouTubers, this is going live on Facebook first, and then I'll put it up there. But I put some pictures on Lolita's Lovely Ladies on my personal Facebook, Barta Long. You can look that up. Or on Intuitive Tarot Readings by Barta. You will find that I gave you an example of cold-pressed oils. Okay, you don't have to have all these on hand. You don't have to use all of these. And just remember, before we start, for every 16 to 20 drops, you need to be using about an ounce of cold-pressed oil, okay? So the cold-pressed oils I have to show you today is olive oil, which most people have olive oil in their house. It's very easy to find. 100% almond oil. 100% avocado oil. Excuse me. 100% coconut oil. This is fractionated coconut oil. You can use the hard stuff too, but it's gonna solidify. So just remember, if you use coconut oil or shea butter, it's gonna turn back to its solid state. So those of you who only have like your regular coconut oil and your shea oil, stuff like that, cold pressed oils that are hard, it's going to go back to the solid form. So you'll just be basically using it like a salve, okay? Grapeseed oil. And this is apricot kernel oil. Also, another good one I love to have, which I've got to get some more. That's why it's not sitting here. I have very little. It's jojoba oil. Jojoba oil is the closest to the benefits of your skin. And again, I'll tell people again, get on Google. You don't know what these oils do? Get on Google. And I eventually will do videos to explain each and every one of them. But for this is just for what's going on. We've got a problem. Everybody knows it. So it's time to kind of take it in our own hands and kind of sometimes go back to. That's what we're doing today. All right, so your end result, you're going to be putting them in bottles. Now, your spray top bottle will not be ideal, especially for the ones that are going to be going back into the solid form, like your shea butter and like your original coconut oil. This is fractionated, so this is liquid. Normally with your coconut oil, 100% that you'll find in the stores, it's solid. So just remember, when you make this, make sure you mix it really good because it's going to go back in the solid form and you'll have to rub it on, okay? So these are the type of bottles that you want to put it in. It's going to have plenty of essential oils in it, so you want to protect those oils, all right? And again, spray tops are not the most ideal. I just couldn't find one with the dropper on it for that big. This is a 4 ounce. The oils I'm going to be using today, the essential oils, is clove oil, lemon essential oil. This is cinnamon bark essential oil. This is eucalyptus. Everybody knows what that is. And rosemary essential oil. I'm also including, if you remember before on the other videos, when you're pouring out your essential oils, a lot of time they have these plastic tops right here. I found one. I tested it before I did it. And it don't. Do not waste your oils. If you have to, test them out. If they start pouring out, stop. Take it out. Get yourself a pipette. These are pipettes, which there's pictures up on my Facebook that you can see what they are. They're disposable. Once you use them, throw them away. Okay? This one's going to be pretty simple. Now, I'm going to be putting it in the bigger one because you have to put, for every 16 to 20, 21 drops of essential oil, you need to have an ounce of your cold pressed oil. And yes, I know this is not completely ideal for the 4 ounce because you should have like probably the 6 ounce because I have 5 different essential oils and there's quite a bit in each one. Okay, so just keep that in your head. So I'm just gonna kind of do a mock one for you. All right, so the most important one for the Thieves oil is your clove bud oil. See if you can see it. Make sure that it is 100% real essential oils. Do not buy the knockoff. Do not buy fragrance. Do not do it. Get the real stuff. They're pretty cost effective. Okay? So for this one, we're going to do 35 to 40 drops of the clove bud oil. Okay? I'm going to put it directly in the bottle. Okay, that's your clove bud oil, essential oil, no fragrance. Lemon oil, it's 30 to 35 drops of your lemon essential oil. Then you can do 15 to 20 drops of your cinnamon bark essential oil. Make sure it's real, okay? And for this one, with everything going on, I'm going to put 20. You have to forgive the noise in the back. I've got eggs hatching. Right back. Sorry about that. Okay, and then you're going to have 10 to 15 drops of your eucalyptus. 100% essential oil, no fragrance. Do not use fragrance oil. And I will walk up and I will actually show you what these oils look like so you know what to look for, okay? Now the last one, the last ingredient for the essential oils for the Thieves oil is rosemary essential oil. have some that are going to kind of real fast when you're pouring them out, use your pipettes. Okay? All right, real quick, I'm going to show you the essential oils. Let's see if I can do that. Still kind of blurry, but there you go. Clove bud oil. 100% pure lemon oil, essential oil. 100% pure cinnamon bark oil, essential oil. 100% pure eucalyptus oil. 100% pure rosemary oil. Okay? No fragrance. Do not try the fragrance oils. It will not fare well. Alright, and I may actually do a video whenever to show you how to make the salves if you want to make a Thieves oil salve. Because if you have something like shea oil or you have coconut oil, it gets real, this is fractionated, so it's really liquidy. But normally, you guys know that coconut oil is solid. So all your oils that are solid are going to go right back to that state. And you can make a salve, which I'll go ahead and do a video on that one too. I was actually talking to somebody earlier. I'll actually show you how to do like a breathing treatment. If you're having respiratory issues, just be mindful. Whatever you guys do, it's all on you. I will show you how to do it. Just be careful with the essential oils, okay? All right, so we've got 40, 35, 20, 15. So I actually want to fill this up. This is a 4-ounce bottle. I want to fill this up. And that's still not going to be quite enough for the essential oils I have in here, but this is just being used for an example because I don't have any bigger bottles right now. A 6-ounce bottle would probably be ideal, and I'll show that to you too. Do you see the amount? You see the essential oils at the bottom? Okay. Those are super, super, super concentrated. For this one here, well, everybody has olive oil, but one of my favorite things is grapeseed oil. So that's what I'm going to be using today. And what I'm going to do is I am going to pour it all the way up to the top. Well, I'm going to give enough where I can shake it around because you've got to do that. And again, this one is not ideal. You want something that has more of like the dropper tops, like this, the squeezable ones. But I didn't have anything beyond 4 ounce. And this one has a spray top. Now, you can make this where, you know, like the cleaner video I just did, your antibacterial cleaner, you can do it as Thieves oil. You can do that around your house. And actually, it smells pretty dang blessed and amazing. It's really nice. So anyway, you're going to put the top on there. You're going to shake it around. And again, these are essential oils, so you must keep them out of the sun. They cannot be in the sun. They're going to lose their properties. Shake it around. And normally you would have a dropper if you wanted to put it on your skin, because this is oil. This is not just your alcohol version. And there are some people that will say on here, because I'm going to tell you how to make your alcohol version. There are some people who say, don't do that. That's not how you do that. Well, I kind of have my own way. And for this one, that's done. Your oil one, your version, where you rub it on your skin. Now, before you rub it on your skin, do your patch check. Make sure you're not allergic to any essential oils in here. If you are, say if you are, you know, if it's skin contact and you're allergic to it, make the antibacterial spray. You can do Thieves oil, the same exact recipe. Just take and switch out your oil for your alcohol. Your rubbing alcohol, let's see. This is 91% alcohol, okay? You've got your 70%, and then I showed you guys also your drinking spirits. Everclear, this is the one I got. They have this one at Walmart. Pretty cost effective for what it is. You can use this too. If you want to use it for a cleaning spray, you can do it that way too. It's still going to do the same benefits. All right? So what you would do if you're making the cleaning spray is go back, look at the video, for the cleaning spray. And instead of putting those essential oils in it, put the Thieves oil in it. And a lot of people only have the 50% alcohol, rubbing alcohol at home, because it is getting very hard to get a hold of. It's not going to be near as effective if you have something above 70%. I mean, it's not. But you use what you have in your home. Use what you can. But this stuff here, you can spray it on yourself, but like I said, again, the patch test. Always make sure you're not allergic to what you're using. Give yourself 15-20 minutes. Check it out. Put it here. Put it here. Pretty sensitive right here. If you have a reaction, don't use it on your skin. And there are different formulas for making the Thieves oil. A little bit more variations. So if you are allergic, what you need to do is start from scratch again. Start with each oil. And make sure when you're trying your patch test, say if I tried clove oil, I need to dilute this. I have to. And cold pressed oil, that's what you have to do. Okay? Do not just go throw it on your skin. That's not good. This is super concentrated. All right? So my suggestion for it is if you do have an allergy to at least one of them, what you need to do is alleviate. Figure out which one you have a problem with. And how do you do that? Just like I said, mix it with your cold pressed oil. I would take maybe 1-2 drops to do a patch test. If you show allergies to it, do 1-2 drops to maybe, let's see, maybe a teaspoon, maybe a little bit more of cold pressed oil. Rub it on your skin. If you have a reaction, you know it's that one. Okay, so let's just say you're allergic to this one. Let's go on to the next one. Lemon oil. Let's say, okay, well, I can't use clove bud, but I'm going to go ahead and go online and do my research and figure out that there's other alternatives to using clove bud. Clove bud is actually a really good one for this one, so hopefully you're not. But if you are, go through each one. 15-20 minutes. You will know if you're allergic to it or not. Just make sure you mix it with your cold pressed oil, just like I told you before. And then if you do have a reaction, then you know it's that essential oil. Take that essential oil out. Get on Google. Research, research, research. It's time for people to start researching what they don't know. There's many, many, many websites. There's many herbalists. There's many naturalists. They know what they're talking about. Take a second and do the research and figure out which one. If you can't use one, there might be a backup one. Okay? That's pretty much it. That's your Thieves oil. And normally, like I said, it would be in a dropper bottle, not in a spray bottle. If you want it in a spray bottle, make sure it's alcohol based. This one, I just had to use for an example. This would normally probably be in a 6-ounce bottle. Okay? All right, that's it. That's your Thieves oil. That's it. Real quick video. All right, guys, I am going to, like I told everybody before, I was going to go on live on YouTube and start transferring everything over there. But for now, for the readings that I'm going to be doing, give me about an hour, and I'll get all set up, and then we'll do a couple readings. All right, thank you.